a moment I'm going to introduce our very, very special guest star, and I'm not going to give away who it is, but there is a bit of a clue on the board behind me. Just before I do that, I'm going to introduce our two teams. So I'm going to start on my right, and I'm going to start with you. What's your name? What do you do?
My name's Aya, and I do photography.
You do photography. Wonderful. What sort of photography do you do, Aya? Funny photography. That's good. Have you won any major awards recently?
Yeah, I won 2 national awards.
You won 2 national awards. Well, that was a lucky guess. And did you get a fabulous prize? Maybe a camera or something?
Yeah, and I won an Olympus camera.
You won an Olympic camera?
Olympus.
An Olympic camera, one that runs very fast. An Olympus camera, that's absolutely fabulous. So your photographs must be very good. If I wanted to see one of your photographs, would there be somewhere in the school that I could go and see it?
It's by the, when you enter the school and you go into the office,
Mm-hmm.
when the office people let you into the school.
Right. After having followed all the suitable security measurements, yes?
Yeah, and then when you look to your left, you'll see the photo there.
Oh, my good Lord. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Let's give Aya a massive round of applause. On my left. Who are you? What do you do?
Hi, my name is Panul.
Your name's Panur. Right, Panur, what is it, how do you feel your waking hours? What is it you find time to do?
I just watch videos and be random and annoy my mum.
You're random, you annoy your mum and you watch videos. Now, I'm not quite sure if I'm right or not, but there's something about you, Panur, that says maybe you belong to some sort of drama organisation? Oh, wow, I'm really on fire. Could you tell me a little bit about this drama organisation? Is it run by anybody at our school, for example?
Yes, Mr. Buxton.
Mr. Buxton. Isn't he that incredibly talented actor chappie that comes in?
Yes.
And what do you think about Mr. Buxton?
He's great. He's awesome. He's everything that is good.
Well done. And Mr. Buxton told me to give you that. That's fine. Thank you very much. Okay. We now have on the other side.
Hello, I'm Alona.
Hello, Alona. And what is it you do?
I do 2 things.
You do
I
two
do
things?
cheerleading and drama.
You do cheerleading and drama. At the same time, do you do very dramatic cheerleading? Not really. Is it quite undramatic cheerleading?
Yeah.
So when you say cheerleading, is it the thing with the pom-poms?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
And do you cheerlead for a particular type of people, or do you just go for it? Just cheerlead in general? Just turn up at an event?
I just go.
You just go for it. So if I was, I don't know, performing a countdown style quiz, a Milton Hall, what sort of routine could you do for me?
I don't know.
You don't know, but you have to do a little bit of thought about it, because you're an artiste, aren't you, Alona? And so you need time to prepare. Absolutely fabulous. Let's give Alona a round of applause. Good morning. What's your name and what do you do?
Brandon, I do fishing.
You do fishing, Brandon. What sort of fish do you fish for?
Like roach, carp, river fish.
River fish, roach, carp, fish
Sturgeon.
fingers, sturgeon. Those people who repair people in hospitals. No.
They're white.
Okay. I'm not quite sure where we're going with that one. Now, so your river. What's the biggest fish you've ever caught?
A boy carp.
A boy carp, not a girl carp.
No,
Boy
it's
carp.
called a boy carp.
Okay.
Type of
Is that like Boy George? Is it a very flamboyant, kind of quite flowery fish? No. Okay. And how big was your boy carp? Oh, look at that. That's the fisherman's measure if ever I saw it. Absolutely
my
fabulous.
dad caught it.
Your dad caught it. So technically it wasn't you.
No, but I'm his net boy.
You are his net boy. Do you think, if you next time you're fishing, do you think you could have a cheerleader? Do you not think by the side of the river it'd be absolutely fabulous? You're there, fishing for boy carp, girl carp, surgeons, white surgeons. And there's Alona stood there. Go Brandon, go Brandon, B-R-A-N-D-O-N, go fish. No? It's just a thought. Let's give Brandon a massive round of applause.
Hello, my name is Josh.
Hello, my name is Josh. Josh, what is it you do?
I enter game tournament.
You enter game tournaments. Any fish involved? Thank goodness for that. What sort of game tournaments? Are we talking like medieval times? Is there jousting?
No,
Suits of armour?
no.
Oh.
It's just like any type. Like if sometimes on my Xbox I might get a message saying, "Oh, you've been entered in the tournament." Then it says, "Do you accept it or not?" And then so sometimes I can accept it, and then if I accept it, I just wait a couple of days and then I just go on the tournament. I just see who wins.
It sounds thrilling. Now, when it comes up, is it written?
Yeah, it's like really long.
So it's not a voice?
No.
Because I kind of got a voice. Do you accept the tournament? That's the kind of voice that would be a tournament I would definitely go for.
Yeah.
Now, Josh, I'm just thinking, so you're there, you're playing your games, and you're entering a tournament, quite a significant thing. What about cheerleading? Now, again, I'm thinking, so there you are, with your suit of armour on, with your big lance thing, riding on your horse, with your Xbox, whatever it is. There's a loner, alongside J-O-S-H, Josh! Go, Josh. No?
She'll distract me.
Gosh. Oh, God. Alona, I'm terribly sorry. God, all I'm trying to do is just drum up a bit of business for Alona here. She's willing to turn up at any kind of events. And I'm sorry, Alona, apparently you distract Josh. Just very disappointing that is. Anyway, round of applause for Josh. Now, what's your name? What do you do?
Well, hi, I'm Stephen Hammersley and I play basketball.
You play basketball. Fabulous. Do you play a particular position?
Yes, I play the centre.
Ah, is that somewhere in the middle?
Yes.
Okay. Now, basketball, Stephen.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Let's give Stephen a massive round of applause. But. Okay. Now, without further ado, and just before we go through the rules of the competition, I have somebody else to introduce. Now, she has flown all the way from Hackney in East London. A superstar, a beautiful superstar, an ex-Southend High School for Girls pupil. May I present Rachel Riley? Give it up for Rachel Riley.
Hi, Rachel.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get this on steak?
It's Ian, Rachel?
Yeah.
Riley.
Yeah. Rachel O'Reilly.
I think I see where there is. Right. Any relation?
Well, I've got a mother.
Okay. I was expecting somebody blonde.
Well, yeah.
Can you just remind me? I made an appointment for a dinner date a bit later on. Can you just remind me to cancel the restaurant? That's very good. Okay. Rachel, are you good at spelling and things?
Well, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
That's very true. Let's give Rachel O'Reilly a massive round of applause. Okay. I'm going to start with our words round, and I'm going to explain the rules as we go along. It's ever so straightforward. You will take it in turns to pick some letters. You can pick vowels, which are small furry animals that dig underground. They're vowels. Or consonants, which are big land masses. Okay. No, consonants or vowels. Happy so far?
Yes.
Once you've picked a certain number of vowels and a certain number of consonants, somewhere about, gosh, that's tiny, looks about 57 up there, you in your team will need to make a word from those letters. The person with the longest word, or the team with the longest word, wins. Longest, it means like the sturgeon or the boy calf. This big. Ready? Okay. Now, Aya, heads or tails?
Heads.
Ah, sorry. Okay, Pernilla, so you get to pick first for your team. Both teams are going to play. So, Pernilla, would you like a vowel or a consonant first? A vowel. E. Oh, very good. What would you like next?
Consonant.
A consonant. I'd like a consonant, please. Can we have a consonant, please? Okay, and you chose 2 consonants, which is wonderful. Now, having chosen your 2 consonants, what would you like to choose next? Is this anything to do with you, O'Reilly?
Nothing to do with me.
Right, let's try this again. Okay, what would you like to choose next? Vowel. Well, let's see what happens, shall we? I'll be. Wow, that's good. Next, vowel. It's going better, I feel. Next one.
Consonant.
Consonant. Fabulous.
Consonant.
Consonant.
Vowel.
Vowel.
Consonant.
Consonant. Okay. So our letters are apriro. Now I don't think that's actually a word. So we are going to set our little countdown timer. Fingers crossed, if this works, I will eat Miss O'Reilly's hat. We are going to set our countdown timer. You have some indiscriminate amount of time to make the longest words in your teams that you possibly can, starting from now. Boy, cup, sturgeon, fish, carp. So you need to make a word. Longest word you can. Seven minutes. It's the extended dance remix. I had this on 12-inch vinyl. It was fabulous. Yeah. The Mick Ronson remix. 'Fabulous. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to confer in your teams and the longest word you have. Just check the letters are all there. And if you can just let me know how many letters you have. And let's start over here. Pernilla, what's the longest word you have? Well, how many letters?
5.
We've got a 5-letter word. And what is your 5-letter word?
Opera.
Opera. Opera. Lovely. Opera. R-A. Come on. Poor Rachel. And what have you got?
4.
You've got 4 letters, and you've got a word that's apparently made up.
No, 5. Paul.
Fine Paul. Okay. How many letters?
4.
And what are those letters?
Paul.
Paul.
P-O-O-L.
P-O-O-L.
Good words.
They are such words. Absolutely fabulous. So, at the end of the first round, with 5 letters, and therefore point, doing it. Let's go for a point.
Blue team.
Go for blue team, we've got 1 point. Red team have got
Nil.
no points. Let's give blue team a massive round of applause. Okay, our next round, I'm in trouble with my clock today. Our next round is exactly the same, only this time, instead of you choosing the letters,
Yes.
the very lovely Aya. Did you see what Panora did? Did you understand what she did? Could you explain it to me? Because I got very confused. Where did those other letters come from? We don't know. What would you like to start with, Aya? A vowel. Let's see if it's a vowel. L. No, it's an I, sorry. That's a terrible thing. What next? A consonant, please. Oh, we don't like Zs. You write this down? It's a good idea, isn't it? Otherwise, it's very difficult to write the words. Oh, a little clue there. Might be a little word in Albanian. A vowel. Awesome. Ah, eyes. That's what you see with it. Consonant, sorry. Ah, you've upset the gods today, Aya. Next one. Vowel. Vowel. Need to shake that bag.
Consonant.
Consonants.
Consonant.
Consonants.
Consonant.
Consonants. Okay, guys. Oh, well, you know, good luck with that one. You have until the clock stops making that really irritating noise to make the longest word you possibly can out of those letters, starting from now. First, we have to sing it. Right, guys, a few seconds to confer. Wasn't there 3 of you?
Yes, Steve has disappeared.
Is that allowed, Rachel?
What?
Doesn't matter. Okay, what have you got, Panu? Not Panu. Aya, whatever your name is.
Got ill.
You've got ill. I'm sorry.
No. E-E-L.
E-E-E-L. Eel.
Yes,
Oh. Oh, little fish reference there. Eel. Oh.
We have eels. E-E-L-S.
Oh! Wow!
That's unfair.
That's not
No, it's kind of the rules of the game. Rachel, what did you get?
Oh, quiz.
Quiz.
We're
Oh,
doing it,
well done.
quiz.
Absolutely brilliant. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Only 3 letters, unfortunately, Rachel. So
I know, I got beaten by the Blues. I
we
tried.
did indeed. Don't get beaten by the Blues, Rachel. You've got to remain cheerful, chipper, and upbeat.
Oh, that other one's come back.
Right. You haven't got eels. You just cheated. Now, so that makes a radical difference to the scores. Oh, not in a good way. Okay. Now, the next round, we've tested your word skills. We've tested your ability to make stuff out of letters. Guess what we're going to test next? How did you do that without moving your lips? But you're right, maths. we are going to give you an entirely random target number, and we are going to give you some numbers to help you find it. Now, if you click on the top numbers, they're big.
Yes.
They're 50s, they're 25s, they're 100s, they're 75s. Could be really useful, Rachel, couldn't they?
Could be
They
fantastic.
could be massive. If you're asked to get 75, you've got 75, Bob's your mother's brother. Fabulous. Now, lower down, they're a slightly lower value. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Brandon, would you like to pick some numbers?
Could I have
You can't say what the numbers are. You can have a 6.
no one?
Right, so bottom row?
Yeah.
Yes, good. Right, one from the bottom row. 7. Oh, my 15th favourite number. One from the top. So he's using the parlance now. He's got the jargon. He's got the Polari. Oh. From the middle. That'll do. The bottom again. Oh. The middle again. The other middle, maybe. Straight down the middle. And the top one as well. Ooh. Okay. If you click on the little red square, nothing at all happens. What number would you like to pick, Brandon? That's fine. What number would you like it to come up with? Oh, too late. Miss Rachel, could you give us a random 3-digit number, please?
225.
Right, so your target number using these numbers here is 225. You can do what you like. Add, multiply, times, take away, subtract, divide, don't care. Use all the numbers, use one of the numbers. But get to the target number of 225. 225, away you go. How are we going to make that 225? I can see Rachel's already calculating how to work this out. Looking very thoughtful. If only we had a camera crew that could pan to you, Rachel, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? A quick panning shot of Rachel coming up. Really want to see those fingers. It's very Breaking Bad. Okay, quick confer in your team. How close have you got to 225? How close have we got
I'm
to
very
be?
far off.
You're very far off.
I'm very
You're
close.
very close.
I saw.
Brandon, what did you get?
I
200,
211, I mean.
211. Brandon, can you talk me through that method?
I did 50 times 3.
50 times 3, Rachel.
This is 150.
Okay, next.
150 add 7.
150 add 7.
9 times 6.
9 times 6.
157 add 54.
157 add 54, which gives us... Brilliant. Now, I like the fact that Brandon chucked in a bit of a spurious calculation there,
He did,
Rachel,
he did.
just to make us all think. Absolutely fabulous.
Let's have a look at this.
Joshua, what have you got?
9 times 25.
Well, no, what number have you got?
Oh, 232.
232. Let's give it a go.
9 times 25.
9 times 25. 275.
Add 50,
Add 50.
which is 125. Then do 125 times by 2, which is 250. Then take away 80, which is 230.
What was the last bit? Take away.
Oh, take away 18.
18.
Goes to 232.
Marvellous. Very good. So we've got 7 away or 14 away. So it looks like the red team's got it. Let's give red team a massive round of applause. Come on. Now, Azzy. No idea. Rachel's the mathematician. She's spot on. That's why she's got to this position in life. She's fabulous. Rachel, how did you do it?
How did I do it? Well, what I did was I looked at all these numbers.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I don't like that number.
Okay.
I don't want that one, and I don't want that one, and I don't want that one, because they're just too hard. They can confuse me.
They're very
And I
difficult
got my
numbers.
fingers out, right? I went, right, 25. I thought, right, 125, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225. So
Okay.
the number I wanted, and I realised that 25 times 9 is actually 225. So I didn't need all those other numbers. So I
Wow,
thought, there we
let's
are.
hear it for Rachel. Well done, Rachel. Rachel, do you feel in any way that your ability to answer that was influenced by the fact that you gave us the number in the first place? No, that's good. Okay. Right, moving rapidly on, because this is going so fabulously well. We did love the numbers. Did you love the numbers?
Yes.
Didn't you love the numbers?
Yes.
Okay. And you chose the numbers. We're going to go back to choosing some letters, and we're going to have... Yeah, we're going to intersperse. We're going to go letters, then we're going to go numbers. We're going to go numbers. And we'll spin the wheel, we'll do some more numbers. Why not, Susan? Rachel, numbers.
I like the numbers. Let's keep going with the numbers.
Come on, Alona. Let's see. Right, which one are you going to pick?
Top row.
Top row. 100. Oh, my 18th favourite number.
80.
Bottom row.
Bottom row. 3. So if the number's 103, we're doing all right.
Middle row.
Middle row, either. 8.
The other middle row.
The other middle row. 10.
Bottom row.
Bottom. I'm not just shouting things out. Fabulous.
Top.
Top row. So we've got 100 and... It's nice to know that still doesn't work. Rachel,
Yeah.
random number. Can you give us a random number?
224.
224 this time. Massive surprise. So your target number, 224. Starting from now. Okay, now,
Oh, I got pies.
how are you feeling, Josh?
I'm feeling quite
You're
confident.
feeling quite confident. From our random number of 224, what did you get?
238.
238, fabulous. Would you like to talk? Did anybody get any closer than that?
Wait.
Oh, I'm not being funny. You've had your time. It went off.
229. What
Oh,
did you
okay.
get?
We ignore the obvious cheating. It's fine. Okay. So 229. Aya, talk us through your method.
Okay, so I did 8 times 10.
8 times 10, which is
80.
it is.
Then I did 80 plus 100.
80 plus 100,
Which
which
is
is
180.
180.
Then you do 3 times 8, which is 24.
3 times 8, which is 24.
And then 180 plus 24, which is 204. And then you do 204 plus 25, which is 220.
229. Round of applause, well done. It's very quiet out.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
I think. Okay, where did you get to? Stephen, what did you get?
Okay. What I
No, what did you get number?
243.
243. Do either of you get any nearer than 243?
221.
221, that's considerably nearer. Would you want to give it a go? And if it goes wrong, we can always talk to Stephen. What did you get? Are you ready, Rachel?
Ready?
Good.
So I did 25 times 8,
25 times 8.
which is 200.
It is.
And then I added 8 on 200,
You added 8 onto 200.
which is 208.
It is 208.
And then
Don't sigh.
200 add 3. And I think that's 211. She's already dead.
Am I Rachel? Do I look as lovely as Rachel? If there's a problem, Rachel would identify it.
That which equals 211, and then I added 10 on to it, so 11, which equals 212.
Okay. Now I can't help but feel, Mr. Cutler, Mr. Cutler, I can't help but feel Mr. Cutler is a song I was singing the other day. It's a country and western song. And it goes a little like this. I can't help but feel, Mr. Cutler, that their relationship is wonderful. Rachel.
Yes.
Oh,
I feel that this team did point out something quite correct. Benoit unfortunately has used 8 twice.
Oh, but fortunately, there is no longer the flogging penalty on
This is
Countdown.
true. This
We
is
no
true.
longer go for the corporal punishment aspect, and so we'll just have to discount her answer. So it looks like the rather lovely red team have won. Let's give them a round of applause. But Rachel, no countdown number thing would be complete without you showing us what the correct answer is and the scores.
Do the scores
She's
first.
lovely, isn't she?
Scores at the moment are even. Even Stevens, 2 apiece.
Do you mind writing with
Now, I looked at this one, and I puzzled. And
You
I
puzzled?
And I thought, and I realised I was on the wrong page.
Oh,
So then I turned the page.
Oh, no.
And I've done the calculations in my head.
Yeah.
And I've worked out that I can only get to 229 as well.
Oh,
It's the closest I can get.
oh, right.
Which means maybe I need an extra minute, or maybe
I feel
it was a bit hard that one.
it was a difficult one. So we're thinking that 229 was a very good
I
answer.
think it's a very good
Okay.
answer.
Right, we are going to move into our 2 final rounds. And they are both going to be word rounds again. Isn't it exciting?
Can I use this thing?
Okay, so we are going. Is it numbers? No. So, Stephen,
Okay, yay.
basketball player extraordinaire.
Good.
Let's start. Do you want a vowel or a consonant?
Vowel.
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 Consonant.
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 Vowel.
Vowel.
Consonant.
Consonant.
Vowel.
Vowel.
Consonant.
Consonant.
Vowel.
Vowel.
Consonant.
No, I can't have any more. I think a sudden urge to get my glow sticks out. I don't know what it is.
Not a clue.
Meanwhile, you have 1 minute to get the longest word you possibly can. Starting now. Longest word you can. Try and keep up, Noel. I was just thinking, Rachel,
Yes.
that if Brandon started moaning, we could say he was carping on, couldn't we?
We could.
Because it's a fish-based reference. I think he likes that one.
Tumbleweed over
There
there.
was 2 tumbleweeds, I believe.
This one.
I challenge you to a tournament. What have you got then, Stephen? What's your team got? What's the biggest word you've got? Have you conferred? Have you chatted? Have you had a little...
We've got fire.
You've got 5.
Fire. Fire with
Fire. We've got fire.
fire. Like my house
So
is
that's
on
4
fire.
letters. Lovely.
Every time.
What you got,
We
Joshua?
got firm, 4 letters.
Firm. 4 letters. Rachel, can you think of anything else we could have had?
Could have had. Let's have a look.
I do think if the tables tumble off the stage, it makes very good television. Oh, you see, I got frame. And I also... No, that's it. That's what I've got. So we've got a dead tie. So we've now got it, I believe it to be 3-all.
It is 3-all.
So this is... Oh, isn't it tense? Are you tense, Aya? Yes. I'm very tense. Are you tense, Alona? Are you tense, Josh? No. I suppose you'd be tense if it's a tournament. No, you're not tense when it's a tournament? What if you had a loner in the background?
Oh, yeah.
Vaguely distracted. That'd be quite tense, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's good. Are you tense, Stephen?
No, I'm
No.
just tired.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Very, very tired. And I've still got a whole talent show to watch.
Nobody said life was easy. Brandon, how tense are you? Not tense at all. Would you be tense if you've got that sturgeon on your fishing rod? Breaking strain of £5, trying to pull in a £7.
Well, I will be if it was my rod broke,
I'd be tense if my rod broke.
like my dad did.
Your dad broke your rod? For any particular reason? Your lucky rod? I knew a lucky rod once. Nice bloke.
19 fish.
Blue, are you tense?
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. So, I think we've established, Rachel, that we're all quite tense.
Like a row of tents.
Like a row of tents indeed.
Very tense.
Yeah. I think your tumbleweed just joined my tumbleweed. These are the funnies. I think we're hilarious.
Could have all got home.
I think they have. Right, and we enter into the final round. Try not to shed a tear. Okay, Joshua. I challenge you to a tournament.
Val.
Don't call me Val. Val, consonant.
Another consonant.
Another consonant. They should have put super glue on that mouse.
Val.
Vowel.
Another vowel.
Another vowel.
A consonant.
A consonant.
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 A vowel.
Vowel.
And a consonant.
And a consonant. Ready? So this one, win, lose, draw. It doesn't matter, because a loner will always be there to cheer us on, regardless of if we win, lose, or draw. If we're basketball players, if we're fisher people, if we're whatever it is you do. I'll annoy your mother. If we are photographers,
Yes.
cheerleaders. Could you have cheerleaders for cheerleaders? Probably wouldn't work. Go cheerleaders. If you are whatever the strange game thing is you play, it's all good. Right, you have some indiscriminate time starting from now. Go. So Rachel, how do you get your hair like that?
It takes a lot of time.
It
It's-
does, yeah.
Hair and makeup for at least
Is
2
that
hours.
silver cream?
Sorry?
Is that silver cream?
It's
It
very
is
special.
silver cream. See, round about this time of day, I normally like to have a delicious Greggs based snack.
I do like a delicious pretty great steak.
What's your favourite Greg snack?
Steak slice.
Steak slice. I like the steak slice. They do a rather nice steak and stilton slice as well, which is quite piquant.
You always sit outside and have a cup of tea.
You could do. Now the weather's nice. What an ideal opportunity to go to your local Greg's. Hamley Court Road.
Hamley Court Road.
Hamley Court Road. And of course there's another one down south in High Street as well, isn't there? Where you can sit outside and enjoy a delicious steak bake and a cup of tea.
Why not?
Alright, that's lovely. They're kind of the idea, Alona. If you didn't get a word, we may have some issues here. Josh, do you want to be the mouthpiece of your team? What's the biggest word they've got between them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 letters? Sorry, spare my incredulity. Just before we go to that word, what did you get?
I got Grimmer with 7.
Grimmer with 7. Now, what's your 6-letter word, Joshua? Emoji.
Spell it for me. How have you spelled it?
E-M-O-G-I-E.
E-M-O-G-I-E.
Now, I think we might have to refer to Dictionary Corner for that one, but just before we do,
Let's have a look at the little 6 there, just in case.
little 6, what have you got there?
Grimmer with 7.
All right, need to spell it, Stephen?
G-R-I-M-M-E-R.
Well, I think you've got a... You're absolutely right, unfortunately. Have we got a ruling on yes?
Emoji, that's not how you spell emoji.
It's J, isn't it?
Yes, it is not. Yeah.
Well,
We've got a 3-letter one.
okay, we're going to swap down to you. It's a
Swap down to
brilliant
next
attempt.
words.
I'm loving the word grimmer. I think it's fabulous. If only we had...
Only we had.
Only we had a brilliant attempt. What have we got? So we've got 3, or we've got Brandon?
Oh, I have a 4 as well.
Right, Brandon, what have you got?
Right.
Rope.
Oh,
P-T...
we've lost.
No, sorry. What have you got?
M-O-M. American spelling.
Mom.
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 It's American spelling.
So,
Definitely a 4.
I got...
What did you
Actually,
get?
I got a 9-letter word.
I think I might have a 9-letter word as well.
What's your 9-letter
I'm
word?
not sure if it's one word or not. I was going to go with grime poem.
Oh.
Type of poetry.
Well, I was going for, in the Amazon basin,
Mm-hmm.
there's a little known bin weevil, and it's called an Emoe preg.
Not the Emoe preg.
The Emoe preg. Which
Which are
of
the letters
course,
spell as well?
well,
look.
when the letters came up, I thought, what an isn't that an amazing coincidence, Bernard? The Emoe preg, very rare Amazon basin bin weevil, and all the letters came up in order. So you could have had a 9-letter. Isn't that absolutely fabulous?
So it's basically spelled like
It's
that.
spelled like that, yeah, exactly
So
like that. Who'd have
that
thought?
means we basically had the whole word written down already.
Yeah, we
So
had
we
the
didn't
whole
have to do
word
anything.
the whole time.
How could you just tell them that?
I like grime poem.
I've just used all the letters.
Okay, that's absolutely lovely.
But
So,
who had rope? Who had the old rope?
No, we
We
went
did
right.
had
it,
rope.
we did it, we win.
they had money, they had rope.
Blue team.
Get 4,
4.
3. We win.
But there
So-
might be another one.
When I said it was the final round, Josh, and when I challenge you to a tournament, that's it. We have the. So we can give a massive round of applause for the blue team. And just before we go, we can wish Stephen all the future success with his basketball playing. Let's give him a little round of applause there. Stephen, well done. Marvellous. Are you challenging
With my
your...
team called the Eagles.
And why not? Not renowned as a bird for its basketball skills, but the ability to soar and swoop, very, very useful. Brandon, the fisherman. Let's give him a round of applause. Might be going fishing tomorrow. Looks like your work cut out tomorrow then, Alona. First to the riverbank and then off to the Eagles grand reunion tour. let's hope you've suffered no more rods broken related accidents. Let's hope all your boy carp are large and happy ones. You've only caught one. Well, it's a start, isn't it? As they say, the proverb has it, the journey of 1,000 boy carp starts with one boy carp caught by my father just before he broke my fishing rod. It's excellent. Right,
Actually, my fishing rod was broken last year.
I'm terribly sorry to hear that. The story
That's
gets
why
worse.
I've got 2 rods and
And who says fishing is a dull sport? I will not have that said. That's absolutely fabulous. Let's also wish Alona, well, it looks like you're going to be touring, Alona, from now on. Gather up your pom-poms. You can go to Josh's tournament, be vaguely annoying because he finds you distracting. You can go and cheer on the Eagles. You can go on the rather accident-prone thingy, Freddie. I'm looking forward to it. Let's give Alona a big round of applause. Pana, I'd like to wish you every good fortune in annoying your mother, but it would be wrong, wouldn't it? And do you know what, Pana? I can't help but feel you don't really need my help or support in annoying your mother, do you? You've got it pretty much well down. What do you think? Could Alona come along?
Yes.
She can. Brilliant.
Is that annoy your mother, Panor? Annoy your mother, Panor? Oh yeah, annoy your mother, Panor.
Oh yeah. Very little opportunity for cheerleading and photography, but again, maybe you'll be practicing. You're altering your shutter speed and your focal length, and putting you. Do you still have to send the film off?
I think.
You think you send the film off? Because I always used to send my pictures off to True Print. And we always did, like, the last 3 pictures on the roll used to be the picture of the cat in the garden because we just wanted to use up the roll. Do you still do that? You don't think so? Oh, I'll check for that. Actually, as you're a professional photographer, you ought to know if you need to use up the last 3 photographs on your roll, taking pictures of the cat in the garden, yeah? Can you check that for me? That's absolutely lovely. Let's give them both teams a massive round of applause. And thank you ever so much for tuning in. Thank you very much for joining us on this very, very exciting Saturday morning. And we wish you every success. And please stay tuned. We've got lots of lovely, successful, wonderful, interesting items with a lot of quite weary, but very exciting and excitable children coming up. Please stay tuned. Give them a smile. Give them your best. Family, fortunes.